Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. DeJounte Wester to return it. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Pressure coming, it's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. Let's see what they drew up. 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Gets this one to White. And he'll get it up to the 27.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
This offense is making us toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They're going for this. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Lamar off the play fake. This is cut downfield by Allen. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Ravens first down.
The give now to White. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
No big play this time, Brock. That stop made right at the line of scrimmage. That'll be the end of one here in our Thanksgiving night game. Bit of an early blowout, 21-3. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. From the gun, Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Has room down the left sideline. And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Wester on the return. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson trying again after the pick. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's out to the 37. Offense in a hurry up here.
a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 37-yard line.
Now Jackson off the play action. Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's Bateman making the play along the sideline. Wow, and they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing 4th down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He's got it at the 24. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 27-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
If you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
2nd down, looking for options. He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams continue dominating in our opening half. That one right down the middle. And the Rams continue piling onto this lead.
35. Ravens 3. Joshua
The Rams
Gurney
kicking
to
team
kick off
is
for
ready,
the
and they're
Rams.
going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. There he goes on the right side. And he is gone. Touchdown. All right, Brock, let's see if this is able to provide a little spark, because their offense just hasn't been able to consistently provide their own so far this game.
Yeah, a little spark, a little charge, a little juice, a little bit of energy. He wouldn't be denied trying to do what he can to jolt this team.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You could feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got a man left, and he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and the Rams have the 1st down.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They are throwing it again. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Great work by the Michigan State rookie to find the right throw and get them the first.
First and 10.
Some of these quarterbacks, kid, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Come on, ready?
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are in this.
That is an LA touchdown. The Rams are running away with it in the second quarter. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams tack on 7 more to their lead.
22. Ravens 10. Joshua Carney to kick off.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Wester on the return. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10.
Hey! Get up! You! Get up!
Play action. Here's Jackson. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 13 yards. It's second down.
Lamar now from the gun. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. First and 10 for him now following the penalty.
Hey! To what?
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete out to the right. Down to the 10. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens will trail by 25.
42. Ravens 17.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. It's caught. This is Terrence Ferguson. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looking that time for Terrence Ferguson. So now they have third and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on third and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
46-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing from the gun. first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Ravens take possession in the area of the 38.
They'll take over first and 10.
Well, I suppose some praise is in order for bringing him down almost immediately and preventing a return. Definitely minimized the damage the best they could, but it is still a demoralizing outcome for this offense to give the ball away.
180. Ready, shot. 180. Ready, shot.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
180. Hey, report. Shut up.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
To Rashad Bateman. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Sit on. 180. Sit on. 180. Sit on. 180. Ready, shot.
From the gun, Jackson. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Ready, shot. 180.
Lamar throwing again. He beams one deep right side. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And now they face second down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Sit up.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Wester on the return. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Jackson to throw it. Gets this one to White. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Ashton Davis there on the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
180. Ready, shot.
Jackson now on third. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. Does force a fourth down.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's fourth down.
Sit on.
They're going for this. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Lamar off the play fake. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. Keeps on moving into the red zone. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Headed out right. And he sails that one over the end zone.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing again is Lamar. Forced out to his right. Throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Hey, Alpha,
Now it's Lamar. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing as much as anything, Kate. It was just a pride drive to go get your job done.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This return starts at the 5. Things going well so far. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
At their own 34-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's your bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Nakua here, he's got it! And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Flush out now to his left. He can run it. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Looking inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. Took off with it again. He dodged the tackle. And we might be close to this lead growing again. And that play gives him a 1st and goal.
Well, there was no sense of taking a risk down the field when a 1st down was just to run away. They'll get to reset now and figure out just how they want to attack a new set of downs.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Rams can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 20. 24. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams continue adding on to that lead.
Ravens 24.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. 25 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. 1st down throw for Jackson. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, another touchdown. You know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw. Quick slant, taken in by Nakua. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards.
That's good.
And the Rams have the 1st down.
1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Cut out left. The ball is out. And the Ravens make the recovery. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yard. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Down! Go!
He finds him right side. Touchdown, LA. The Rams lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Rams 56. Ravens 24. Joshua Carney.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Western on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Tight end in motion left. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
1st down, here's Lamar. Short throw, tipped. Oh, they still got it. He has this down to the 34. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
21 yards. And the Ravens first down.
One quarter left until we see who wins this game. And in honor of Coach, enjoy some turducken this fine Thanksgiving night. It's Ravens football. They're going to look for points here, no doubt, but might be too little too late for them in this lopsided contest.
Hey, Alpha, say hi.
On first down, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be second down.
Hey, middle. Ready. Get hard. Ready. Get up.
Jackson's going to throw again. Going deep here for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Buck. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
A gain of 14. First down, Baltimore.
Lamar throwing again. Buying some time right. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
It's second down.
From the gun, a run for White. No gain that time, and now they'll face third and 11.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Right side and in the hands of Allen. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's fourth down.
Get to that money down, that third down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making the scoreboard look a touch better. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens will trail by 25.
Ravens 31.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, you get an exciting return man back there fielding it. Wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Here's Wester on the return. And he's out a little short of the 30.
Wester on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. For somebody who's been kicked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Finds the in route complete. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Here's Jackson. Pulled in by his back. White. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Yeah, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a
hit, and Jackson loses the ball. Well, I think a Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. Here he goes, third and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Rams take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
I hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Moves away from one. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge of that green grass, the best of them take advantage of it.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, shot.
Over the right side is caught by Ferguson. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Rams are running them out of the building. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
70. Ravens 31. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. First call here coming from the shotgun. One of the tight ends motions right. First and 10. Here's Jackson. And they pick him off again. And the Rams take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
First and goal. Here's Williams. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
At the 2-yard line.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Drawing up the design keepers. It's not like you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Rams continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
77. Ravens 31. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now, hold on a second. We've got a Raven hurting pretty good out there. They're going to head out to look at him. First and 10. It's a give to White. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt to that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Ravens hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Lamar now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
4 yards to go.
Now here's Lamar. Buys time, rolling right. He's going for himself. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throwing again is Lamar. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Jackson now on 3rd. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Rams get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, I don't know what more to say. Just a dominating effort, really, in every phase. To put up a score like this in this league, it's hard to do. It takes all 3 phases to get it done. And mercifully, well, we're getting closer to the end of this one.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Design quarterback run here. To take a knee on 2nd down. You're drawing up for it. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He's drawn up for it. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And before we step away, Brock, you and I were talking about this last night at dinner, and I just want everyone to know the chance to play on this day in an NFL game and to win this game. How is it viewed and valued by the guys out there?
It really is different. I mean, it feels like a primetime game, but you know, especially if you love football, you've watched this game as a kid growing up, and then you go play a Turkey Bowl game in your backyard. So it is extra special, and to win it makes it that much sweeter.